The Chicago Bears do their prime time specialty by getting that ass handed to them. This time by the Minnesota Vikings in a score of 30-12. And it really wasn't even that close. Let's hear the thoughts of the crew today on Sports Chicago Style.
Sports, sports, sports. Sports Chicago Style. For me and you.
All right, everybody here. I know it's late, so let's get it in so we can get out of here. All right, the Bears are now 4-10. And 3 games remaining in the season as they are once again defeated Primetime TV 30-12. What the fuck do you even say? I mean, Caleb Williams, he missed some passes, by errant throws. He missed a lot of, well, not a lot, but at least a few open receivers that would have kept the chains moving. The receivers dropped balls, Keenan, Rome. I don't think DJ dropped any. But I could be mistaken. And I don't recall Komet really getting any passes. But hey, Tyler Scott is officially on the scorecard for the season with 1 catch in garbage time from Tyson Bagent at that. Offensive line, oh, wow. We know it sucks, and it's not going to get magically better over the course of a few weeks or even the past few weeks. So it kind of is what it is for the rest of the season. And what it is very porous, like a sieve. Leaks like a fucking sieve. And rookie left tackle Karan EmBEARassment had a very auspicious beginning to his career. Now, he was a 3rd-round pick, which should mean he, got some talent, and he may have some talent, but he's from an Ivy League school. He was injured when he was drafted, and he was injured for most of the season and didn't get any first-team reps this week because Braxton Jones just went out, yesterday or the day before with his concussion symptoms. So, EmBEARassment is kind of set up for failure right there. But welcome to the Bears. The offensive line missed blocks on the pass protection. They missed assignments on the stunts and the blitzes. And they didn't do a spectacular job at all of run blocking, especially on 4th and 1s. What the fuck? Can we get any push? None whatsoever in that offensive line? No? Okay. Doug Kramer came in and blocked for a touchdown, which was immediately negated because he didn't check in as eligible. Does that cover the offense? Yeah. Defensively, well, no, let me get the offensive coaches. You could see a plan early that offensive coordinator Beatty and or head coach interim Brown had by getting the ball quickly out of Williams' hands, but just so many horizontal passes, nothing vertical, nothing that gave the receivers an opportunity to catch the ball and run. They all seem to have to find their spot, show Williams their numbers, stop running, and hope he throws them the ball. I don't understand those concepts, but that's what it is. All right, defensively, rushing 4, very little pressure to be had. And these zones were it's just receivers just wide open and catch the ball and keep running. And why can't we do that? Why is the timing on every opponent's offense that when that quarterback goes and the rush is almost getting there, maybe balls out, first down? There were so many third and longs that this defense just could not get off the field for. The linebacker crew, horrible game. The secondary, horrible game. And defensive coordinator Washington, I don't know. At times when it looks like they just said, fuck it, let's bring some pressure, it got there. But they didn't do that enough, and I don't understand why it has to get to the point where they have to say, fuck it. Why isn't that just part of the game plan? And why does it look like Washington is like a Eberflus light? Eberflus light. I don't know. So it was just a shit show all the way around. There was a Dominique Robinson sighting. I forgot he was even on the team. Hardy got in on the defensive front, not just special teams. And also there was a player that was signed from the Green Bay practice squad, defensive lineman Jonathan Ford, who we neglected to mention in the pregame. But he had 4 tackles and a tackle for loss, so he was pretty active for a practice squad signee, which is kind of messed up when Zach Pickens was also on the field, but he didn't seem to make as much of a difference. And he was a second, third round pick or some shit like that. So, yeah. George McCaskey looking down from on high. Ryan Poles sitting behind his laptop playing Minecraft or Dig Dug or whatever the fuck he was doing. I don't even know. I mean, you can't really get too upset because there's no need to get the pressure up like that when we already know that this team this year is destined for Cancun. They're planning their vacations now. I'm quite sure. Not good times at all. But to be expected, so what are you going to do? Let's hear some thoughts from the panel. Coach Trippin, what you thinking? Thank you, Triple R. Well, kind of as suspected, another public, fiasco. The times that the coaches put these players in a position to succeed, they did not perform or execute to the best of their abilities as professionals. Totally unacceptable. Sadly, this is what we've come to expect from the Chicago Bears franchise, right? And it is a shit show. Hopefully in this offseason, if President Warren is going to be the man, he is the man. And if he decides to retain General Manager Ryan Poles, make the right decision for a change, right? For head coach. And let the coach pick his coordinators, right? Until then, what the actual fuck? Chef Trips.
Thank you, Coach Tripping. To say that this Monday Night Football game was a disappointment is an understatement. I do not know where the pride in this once possibly playoff caliber defense went, even though the pressure was never really there, and the run defense was not always great, but they were able to make turnovers and get off the field. Now they cannot even do that. And the turnovers are in garbage time when they do happen. The offense, I think it might be time to sit down Caleb Williams to give him a different perspective while saving our franchise quarterbacks helped because this offensive line cannot protect him, and there's no learning experience from not being able to run a game plan, and especially if the offensive coordinator next season will be different. So it will be a different system. So yes, he will get the reps by seeing the live defenses, but I do not think that it is worth it at this time. And for the fans, it is very painful to have these players who get paid a pretty penny to not perform up to expectations, as the fan base who travels or who goes to the games or who pays for the television packages or what bears the team paraphernalia are not getting their money's worth. So maybe it's time for the fan base to lay back and say no more of our money until you put a better product on the field. Trip?
Bro. Yeah, Chef, thanks, bro. Bro! What? Why, bro? I mean, do we not, deserve a team that plays like a team? And with more passion and emotion than the fan base? This ain't right, bro. This ain't right. But hey, I guess Super Bowl weekend I don't have to worry about, watching my team. We knew this a while back, but being officially eliminated from the playoffs like the team was this week, that just kind of kills the hope, because there was always that chance, that slim possibility, but it went to shit. So 3 more games, bro. Just keep Gizmo safe. And bro, I kind of agree with Chef. It's not to bench him because he's bad playing, but we don't want to get him hurt. And it's like T-Bag has been picking up tractor tires or some shit all off season, and so let him go in there and take that punishment and get him some reps and maybe raise his trade value if he wants to be traded or whatever the fuck, I don't know. But leaving Gizmo in there to just keep taking that beating and that pounding, not cool, bro. Not cool. Thanks, Trip. Yeah. Oh yeah, please remember to subscribe to all of our social media outlets. Ko-fi, Patreon, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky, the website, and the YouTube channel Sports Chicago Style. All right, the next game, Sunday, December 22nd. Detroit Lions come to town, and they are really beat up, injuries galore, but they are still leading the division, and I believe the NFC. So can't sleep on them, take them lightly, or anything like that. Even not being slept on, what kind of chance does this Chicago Bears team offer against them? Not being negative, just kind of being realistic. But we shall see. All right? So until then, make sure to check out everybody's content up on the channel Sports Chicago Style, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Y'all be easy. Bear down.
Bear down, everybody. Bear down.